Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shavik. I'm a second year computer science student studying at the University of Manitoba. Today I wanted to make a video about the top 5 apps that I feel every student should have on their phones. So here I have my phone. It is an iPhone XS with 64 gigs of storage. I bought it last year and I'm glad I did because my old phone just had 32 gigs of storage and it was an absolute nightmare trying to fit everything in that small space. So anyways, let's quickly go through all of the apps that we'll be talking about today and then we can take a closer look at them a little later. Also, none of the apps are numbered or ranked in any particular order. All of them are equally important to me and I hope the list of apps that I talk about today helps you do work a little more efficiently or in general have a little fun playing around with. The first app that I'll be talking about today is called Flora. It's a very simple app and I mostly use it to time and maintain my study sessions. The second app that I'll be talking about today is called Notion. This has both a desktop and a mobile version. This is kind of like the main productivity center and somewhat like the bridge that connects every other app that I'll be talking about in today's video. The third app is GoodNotes. This is the main app that I use to take notes for university. I mainly use this on my iPad, but I also have it downloaded on this phone. I already talked about this app in my previous video and you can check it out if you want to know more about it. I will leave a link to that video in the description below. The fourth app that I'll be talking about is Spotify. I know it is a very common app that a lot of you guys might have already been using, but I just had to mention it because of the incredible usage I have with it. And the last app that we'll be talking about today is a photo editing app called Adobe Lightroom. So let's talk about Flora. This is a free app available on the App Store and the main goal of using this app is to stay focused for a specific amount of time without getting distracted. Many students, including me, have our phones on us like 24/7. That includes the time when we are studying, and because everyone is so well connected these days, we tend to just lean too much towards these notifications and get distracted fairly easy. This app kind of tackles it in a very interesting way. We started by planting a seed. We choose a time for which we want to be distraction free and press start. The way this works is we start by building a garden and growing trees. If we ever leave this app and we aren't back in a few seconds, our plant dies. This kind of makes us feel bad and provides a weird little incentive to not get distracted. Being a master procrastinator, this app really helps me to stay focused than what I usually would be without it. The second app, Notion, is kind of like my main productivity system. I use it to literally do everything, from taking notes to planning this YouTube video to even keeping a tab on the tasks that I need to complete. This app lets me do it all. The best thing about this app is we can easily use this without any previous experience on using a project managing app. This app is kind of like a small database management system. We write information inside this block structure and customize the whole system in an infinite number of ways. It is now free for students to use, so if you're looking for an app to help you manage your daily hectic life, I highly suggest you download this. Now, I don't really use the GoodNotes app on my phone much, but it is my main note-taking app on my iPad. I have made a video about the app on the iPad and its functionality. I will leave a link to that in the description below. So if you have seen my video, you might know that one of the main reasons I take my notes on the iPad is because I sync all my notes across my devices. I mainly use the GoodNotes app on my phone to quickly look something up, or if I don't have my iPad to take some notes for that topic, I just pop out my phone and I'm good to go for that time. Because typing or writing on the phone screen is not really the most pleasing experience, I generally need to come back home and rewrite all my notes I have taken in a much better format to make it a little more readable. The fourth app on the list is Spotify, and there's a very specific reason I've included it on this list. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. They are an incredible source of information and very entertaining. I usually listen to podcasts when I'm on the transit going to university or doing fairly mediocre tasks like washing the dishes. Now, Spotify, as most people know, lets you listen to loads of music, but it also allows you to tune into any podcast that you like. I pay around $5 a month for this app thanks to the student discount that I get, and if you're a university student or have a university email address, then you shouldn't forget to check out that offer either. And the last app that we will be talking about is Adobe Lightroom. I'm sure most people have some sort of social media today, and most of us like to post something or the other once in a while, especially photos. Modern phones have incredible cameras, but sometimes you would just like to tweak a photo a certain bit to make it a little better. I feel Adobe Lightroom is one of the many apps that actually helps you learn something new about editing because of the sheer number of professional features it has. Before shifting to Lightroom on the desktop, which is more powerful, I always used to retouch my photos in some way or the other using this app. And the best thing is, it is absolutely free to get started with. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Like always, if you liked the video and had a good time for a few minutes, don't forget to like it and subscribe. Also, don't forget to mention any app that I might have missed in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.